right, this is the No.Name.Podcast. Woo! That's what we decided to name it because although it didn't get the most votes, we went with it anyways because that's kind of what we liked, and at least it got actually it got 0 votes to be honest. But
Yeah, I did.
thank you for voting. We were gonna go with "This Is Us" as well, but that one it just didn't fit our vibe, so we kind of just threw it to the side. But anyways, this is a No.Name podcast for now, and it is season 1, episode number 2, and again what we're doing here is just talking about life, hanging out, talking about each other's lives. It's just a big, or not really big, it's just two of us, but it's just two guys hanging out, sharing memories, talking about life. And we'll have some people on here, give them a platform to speak their mind, share their thoughts, and it'll be a big fun time. But, anyways, I am Bruce, and this is my best friend, Jonathan. Jonathan, say hello.
Hi.
Hi. And let's get started. All right. Yeah. So let's talk about our day. Jonathan, how was your day today?
It was pretty good. Well, when I woke up like at 7:50, got ready, and then went to
7:50.
school.
Uh,
Yeah, I went to school because I told you doing
yeah.
dental assisting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was at school. We're just practicing on some mixing cements.
Mixing
Um,
cements.
yeah, like when you put the cement on for your tooth or whatever.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. For like fillings and cavities, right?
Yes,
That stuff.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna. Yeah, I called you. I called you when you were
Yeah,
in
you did.
school.
I
Huh?
was. I was like. I
I'm
was
sorry
like.
about that.
I was sitting down and I was like
Uh
mixing. And I was like, why is my leg vibrating?
huh. My leg vibrating. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's what I did today. What'd you do?
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Me, I just went to work. I got to deliver all over today. So, I know everyone's not familiar with the Washington area, but those who are, I'll just say it. I delivered all the way from Olympia to this place called Lake Taps, which is about 40 miles away. So, yeah, I just kind of all over the map today. But it was fun and it was good. And then I got home. I went ahead and took my clothes and my bed sheets to the laundromat to get washed, and that's where my clothes are currently at right now. Um, and then I made a bean burrito, and I ate my bean burrito. So
Why don't you invest in a like those portable
washer and
uh
dryer. I thought
yeah,
about.
have you seen
I
those?
thought. I thought about. Yeah, I thought about that, but I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot more work, I think. And I mean, cost wise, it would probably, I mean, equal out. I guess I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, going to the laundromat, I don't find it to be bad. I
Is it
actually,
close to you or
yeah, it's just right down
oh
the road. Like
oh
literally,
that's
like
not bad then.
not even 5 minutes away. Probably like 2 minutes away.
Not bad.
So it's kind of like I have my own washer and dryer. I just have to pay for it.
Do you remember the one by Hanks?
I remember that one. Yeah,
Remember it's like
yeah,
next to that retro
mm-hmm, yeah,
gaming store or whatever?
yeah,
That place is cool.
yeah.
Is it like that or what?
Sort of like that. Yeah, yeah. It's just laundromat, your typical laundromat. You put the quarters in and stuff. I don't use quarters. This one has like you can swipe the card, so I just use that.
Not bad.
Yeah. Do they still have Vinny's Pizza? They don't have that no more, huh? Or JV's?
Who? Oh,
No, no, not
JV.
Vinny's Pizza. That's a place here.
I was like,
JV's Pizza. Do they still have that place?
yeah, they do.
No, huh? They do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It used to be Pizza. What is it? Pizza Patron. That's what it used to be. Remember? Before that?
I don't remember
You don't
that.
remember? Pizza Patron. It used to be before JV's.
Did we go
Like
there?
in that spot. Yeah. Well, in that same spot before it became JV's Pizza, it was Pizza Patron. I don't know if you remember that.
Patron.
Patron. Yes, with the cowboy with the mustache. Do
Um,
you remember that?
I
No,
don't. Nah, I don't know.
that was their mascot.
Hmm.
No. Okay. But anyways, Jonathan, what about that dental assistant? Like, what? Tell them about because all right. So what me and Jonathan were talking about earlier is that I had gone to the dentist when I was younger, and I had gotten, obviously I got cat. I had cavities, and so I had to go get a filling, but. My mom always wanted us to get the white fillings because it just looks a lot more nicer, I think, in my opinion. But one time I got a silver filling by accident because that's just kind of what they went with. And so, to our surprise, when I came out, it was silver, and it was kind of a bummer because I was expecting white. But anyways, Jonathan,
Yeah,
talk about
that's
talk
supposed.
about that. Like, why can't you just stick with the white? Like, why what? what's so easier about the silver than the white? Or
Silver, the
uh-huh.
silver filling, the amalgam is more long lasting than the other
Mhm.
fillings.
And the other
That's pretty
fillings?
much it. So I mean,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know. They could. I don't. I just started, man. Like I just
That's okay.
started learning. So I don't. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't know. Hmm.
Is it
I mean, I
so
just
uh-huh. Go ahead.
no. I was just say like I just know like the amalgam fillings like they're
Yeah.
supposed to be more long lasting.
Yeah.
So I don't really know um why they went with that
Mm-hmm.
instead of just your other fillings yet. Maybe your cavity was too. I honestly, man. Let me do some research. Let
Then
me
you'll
go through
tell me.
my notes, and I'll let you know.
Okay, sure. That
I'll let you
sounds good.
guys know. I'll let everybody know.
We'll let them know. Yes. No, I was gonna ask you about that. Like going to school for it now is not just the Zoom class now, but actually being in class. How has that been different, or what is the scene? What's the whole scene like? Like, kind of take me through the day. Like, you get there.
Mm,
I mean, obviously you have your mask on. Talk about it.
yeah, so I mean, you just get there, have your mask on, check your temperature. You go into your. I mean, like for me, there's only three of us in the class.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so
okay,
I mean,
sweet.
it's not a huge class. It's only three of us in the
Yeah.
program.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know in total. I messed up my sorry. I don't know
Like,
in
just
total how many.
are in the program, like, but your slot time or what?
Yeah, I mean, I just know like in my class, like
Uh huh.
there's only three of us. But yeah, so you get there, they check your temperature. You go in your classroom. You
Mm,
gotta wash your hands for like a minute. You gotta wash your hands twice, 30 seconds each, and then
mm,
you
really?
disinfect. Yeah, you disinfect your area.
Wow.
Um, disinfect like your like in that area the because in that room it's a I think
Auditorium.
auditorium. There you go, auditorium.
Uh
I
huh.
think that's a real word because I remember we were talking about like I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah.
Um, auditorium.
Yeah. Just 1 second. Okay.
Why are you smiling?
Go. We gotta time it.
Oh,
We got a timer going.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
just so we don't go over.
yeah, I
Okay.
forgot. Yeah. So I mean, you just we clean that. Like when you go in the dentist, you go in that chair
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that sits you back.
Uh huh.
So yeah, we gotta clean that area.
Um.
And then from there we just go about continuing. What we learned.
Yeah. That's
But yeah, I
sweet.
mean, it's not like I mean, it's just different since it's like a little bit of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's different. But other than that, it's like what you would expect.
What you expect? Yeah. And how long is the whole, like, not the whole class, like the whole program? How long is that supposed to last?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. And after you graduate from that, like, what is there another class you have to take, or is that like you're set? You get a certificate, or what do you get?
Well, no, I mean after that, then you have to take your exam, like your dental exam,
Oh, okay.
your dental externship or
Next. Uh huh.
something. You have to take a test for that, and once you pass, then you get your certificate.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's totally different from the school. Like I have to actually go to another,
Uh huh.
to be able to pass that exam.
Okay. And is that like I mean, do you have like a written test, and then you also have like a where you have to actually perform, or they don't tell you?
I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea.
Hmm, that's
I don't know.
okay.
I don't really know how that works.
Yeah.
I
That's
never asked
crazy.
them, so I'm
I
pretty
never
sure.
asked them. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Later on they would let us know like how that would work.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I see.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah. I wanted to. I don't know. Like what we talked about in the other podcast before. You mentioned the military, and like I didn't get to touch on that. I didn't even think about it until now. Is that, yeah? I mean, I kind of thought about the military too. Because uh, I don't know. It's just great benefits, and you have these people come into your school and they talk to you about joining the military, and they list all your benefits and all the things that you could be doing, and different things that to fit your likes, and yeah. So I mean, that kind of persuaded me. And then once you give your phone number to a recruiter, they will not stop calling you until
That's
you.
weird. I gave
They,
my number to a recruiter. Nobody called me.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, like literally, like this recruiter, like he was persistent. When I say persistent, I mean persistent. Like calls almost every other day.
Did
If
you
not
answer him?
calls, it was email. No, that's why I kept calling.
Oh,
And eventually, I did answer him, and he came back to the school, and I was like, oh my gosh, he came to the school again after we had
oh,
talked and
this was in
stuff.
high school.
It was in high school, yes.
Oh,
And he came back to the school and went to the office and asked for me, and then they called him, they called my classroom and then said that someone is here to meet me. And I was like, oh, well, okay. So I went and I met with the recruiter, um, and in that, of course, he just wanted to sit down and talk, and we did, but I don't know. It wasn't necessarily something that I was quite enthusiastic for or ready to jump in for. And I think a lot of that has to do with not wanting to leave my family. I'm a big family person. I don't know if I'm pretty sure people realize that now that I am a big family person, although I'm away from my family. I am a big family person. I love my family. So it would just be a really, really hard thing to do. But those who are in the service, I kind of look up to them because it's a huge thing, and it's something. They're serving the country, they're serving us, and to sacrifice that time being away from their family, being away from their friends, and it's just it's a thing I appreciate. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Also, I'll stop rambling on, but also that I'll find myself watching soldiers coming home. I don't know if you ever seen those videos, those super emotional videos where like a soldier comes home like and meets their
oh,
kid
like
at their
surprises,
school.
like
Hmm.
surprise them. Oh,
Yeah, like I
I
love
think I've
watching
seen
those.
some on Instagram.
Yeah, those get me in tears to be honest. Like,
Really?
yeah, that's all messed up. Like I get when I watch those. Uh,
You're
but
a family man.
I am a family man, although I'm away from my family, but that's okay because I am here and I'm good. I'm happy.
Hey, so I don't know if I asked you in the first episode, but
Uh,
did you tell your family about us doing this?
yeah, the podcast. Yeah, I did. I did. I told my mom. I told my sisters, and I even told my dad. So
Oh,
they all
cool.
know. They all know about it. And they're excited to see it. Like they even asked me yesterday about the first episode, and I told them that it was taking a little delay because we were just trying to get everything figured out and
Yeah,
trying to edit it.
it's a little tricky this game.
It is.
But that's cool though. Yeah, I told my mom. I showed my mom a little snippet.
Uh
And
huh.
my mom loved it.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
cool.
that's sweet. Yeah, that's
But
awesome.
we gotta send that out.
We got to send that out, and it will be out before this episode, obviously. So
Yeah, you guys will already
whoever,
see it.
yes, they will already see it before we yeah do that. So, anyways, yeah. And about that, like, what did you show your mom? What part of it did you show your mom? Like the part that
I
I
just showed
sent?
her like maybe the first 30 seconds of it. Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first 30 seconds of it.
The first 30 seconds. Oh, okay. Sweet. And I already mentioned that. I think I mentioned in the beginning, right? I already told people like I wanted to have it like to be a platform for people to talk, right? I
Yeah,
already said
you
that.
mentioned that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Now I'll just kind of jump right back into that. Is that yeah, that's what I want it to be, and I even want to get even family members if you would feel comfortable doing that. I don't know, something like that.
Hmm.
I don't know. I could probably get my older sister or her
Shannon,
boyfriend Shannon or Angel.
Scarlett.
My Scarlett, yeah, my little niece, my 3-year-old niece, but Angel too because Angel's very intelligent. If he's watching this, he's a very smart guy and he has a lot of input on certain topics and certain things, and I would love to hear different sides of things and different thoughts. So anyway, so expect a message um, from us if we ever message you guys because we want to hear your thoughts and we want to hear you and give you this platform to talk and speak freely and just have a good conversation. And that's that. But yeah, so what else has been going on, Jonathan? You've learned have you learned anything recently? Anything new? Anything
Well, I mean,
you want to share
other than school,
in school?
um, but no, I mean nothing. I mean, I've just trying to focus on that. I haven't really watched like the news, or I haven't really been
Mm-hmm.
into. that type of stuff. I just mostly,
Yeah, I
uh,
get you. I get you.
but yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah,
What about
I
you?
was me. So something new. Well, it's not necessarily new, but I'll just share it anyways. I'll get it out of the way. But there's this book that I had bought after. Um, it's I'll share it. You know how I'm. I'll just show you. It's
Uh,
called. It's called. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's called 31 Prayers for Your Future Wife, and yeah, yeah, it's a pretty interesting book. But it kind of gives these daily prayers, and that you could just these one page prayers where you could just pray, and it is what it is. You're praying for your future wife, and
that's all. That's what the book is like,
that's what the book
specifically
is.
for.
Uh-huh. And then
Why?
they
Why do you
have
have that?
another thing that's called 31 prayers for your future husband, for the
Why do you
ladies.
have that book though?
No, so what it just exactly what it's for, praying for your future wife. And because I mean you already have a wife, but or a soon to be wife, but I don't have a wife, so I'm kind of, in that.
No, but like, what made you want to buy that? Like, what?
Oh, because I've always known that it's an important thing. The Bible says a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. And
So you just want to put that like you want to.
so I
What do
wanna,
you say?
yeah. I mean, I wanna pray for my future wife. I wanna pray for who she is, her heart. I wanna pray for that she's doing okay now. Even if I haven't met her or if I'm soon to meet her. You know, whatever situation she's in or whatever thing she's going through, it helps me to just pray for her.
Oh,
So
that's. I've never.
never heard of
I've
that.
never heard of anything like that.
Yeah. And so
Wow.
yeah, and then it gives you a space you can write your own little prayer.
Is
And
that your?
so
Is that
yeah, that's mine.
your own words? Oh, wow.
I've already gone through the whole book. But I kind of decided to pick it up again. To just
That's
continue
awesome, man.
just continue on.
Like
Mm,
that'll be a really cool gift. Like
mm-hmm.
to be like, hey, I was talking about you 10 years ago. You don't know who I was, but I already knew who you were.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, so
That'd be cool,
anybody
man.
interested in this book, it's called 31 Prayers for My Future Wife. And no, no one's endorsing us to put this stuff out here where I'm just speaking of it because it's a really good book and it's a really
Little
good tool.
advertisement.
I know it's a really good advertisement. So that's something else I've been learning. I've also actually just been picking up some different like I have a lot of old books that I haven't read and I want to pick up again and just start reading. Um,
I've been reading
because
too.
you have what have you been reading?
Some comics.
There you go. What kind of comics? What's your favorite comic?
I've just been reading like some DC.
In DC.
Yeah, like me.
Who's the best? Who's the best? Who's the best superhero? Who's your top superhero?
DC wise, I would say Green Lantern, obviously.
That's right. I knew that. And then
Come on, man.
Marvel, Spider Man,
I like Thanos.
Thanos. Okay.
Yeah, I love Thanos.
All right. So who would ultimately win in a fight? You knew that question was coming. Green Lantern or Thanos?
I would say
What do you
Thanos,
think?
dude. Come on, Thanos.
How? Why so? Explain the battle. Go.
What do you mean? Haven't you seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen no movie. That's why I'm asking you.
What?
I don't watch movies. You only know what
You
movie I watch. I watch
what? What you
I
watch?
watch a movie called It's a Wonderful Life. This movie was made like back in like 1950 something. That's the kind of
What?
movie. That's the kind of movies I
You like
watch.
you like
So
older movies?
I do like older movies and I like cartoons.
So you prefer older movies than like current?
Yeah, pretty
Really?
much. I mean, I like the movie Soul. Did you ever see Soul?
I did.
Yeah,
I
I love
loved
that
it.
movie. I loved
Loved
it
it.
too.
Yeah. It was,
Joe Gardner, he dead.
mm, what?
Yeah.
It's
What?
not dead.
No, I said he's dead, but then he lived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, or I should say he died and then he lived.
Yeah, that movie was really cool.
Yeah, it's a little
That was,
confusing. It is a little confusing if you like just jump into it, but if you watch it from beginning to end, I think it's much easier to follow.
oh yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna. Oh, let me skip it to 30 minutes.
No, I did. Like I put it on and I just let it play, and I was kind of just on my
Oh, you
phone.
weren't
Like
like paying attention to it.
yeah, I was like on my
Oh,
phone, and then I looked up and I was like, wait, why is he blue? And then I was like, so I had to skip it back.
yeah, I know he
Oh
he died pretty quick in the
yeah, I know.
in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. So I kind of just yeah. So that's why I said that it's very important to watch it very
What's
closely.
What's your favorite your favorite old movie?
My favorite old movie all time, that one, It's a Wonderful Life.
It's about.
That that one, ooh, okay. Give a quick summary. So about this man, that he is you know, so
He
it's a
has a
whole movie.
wonderful life.
We're getting there. So it's a whole movie where just it talks about his whole life from from when he was a kid all the way up until he was an adult. But when he's an adult, he starts having the struggles of life, the struggles of um, situations of family and money and businesses and all these things that are just weighing on his shoulders, where he finally just wants to give up. And he gets to this point in the movie where he's like, God, just take me. Like, I'm done. I just want to be done with life. Why am I, why am I feeling like this? Or why is it that this situation happened? I can't give too much away because you got to watch the movie. But
I'm not gonna watch it.
okay. Well, he ends up losing this money that he owes
Mm.
to the bank, and he he's worried about the money because if he doesn't get the money to the bank, he goes to jail. And he kind of feels like his life is complete failure and complete shambles because his plan in life was to go and travel the world and build the most prestigious buildings ever, and he wanted to do stuff like that. But now he's in this situation where he's just dreading his life, although he's married, although he has kids, although he has his house. But he's not focusing on the blessings around him. He's just like, this one situation, I owe money to the bank, it's the end. So what he finally does, he ends up jumping over a bridge to commit suicide. But in all the movie, there's an angel watching him, and God sends that angel to go rescue him.
I think I've
And
seen that movie.
yeah, the angel comes to rescue him, and he takes him through his life. But what he says, his name is George Bailey. He says, I wish I was never born. And so the angel shows him his life as if he were never born. So he gets to see, how life would be if he was never born. And it's this whole events of things that didn't happen because George Bailey wasn't alive. And at the end of the movie, he realized, yes, that he does really have a wonderful life, because, he realizes that the situation that you're in is not the end of the world, but rather things around you and the people around you, that's what means the most.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Yeah.
When did it come out? 19 what?
1950 something. I have the movie. I'm trying to look over here
Oh,
and looking for it.
50.
Yeah.
Now that's an oldie.
I have it somewhere. It's probably trying to. Hmm.
Is it in black and white?
Yeah, it's in black and white.
Ah, that
That's the
sucks.
best. You gotta.
That's
You
the
gotta.
best.
That's the best. Yeah, that's the best. You can't watch it in color. You gotta watch it in black and white. That's my go. But anyways, I was actually talking to uh certain somebody yesterday, and I was just telling her about the movies,
Oh,
my favorite movies, and my other one is Robin Hood, the cartoon with the foxes. Have you ever seen that?
uh, Robin Hood is a fox?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No.
Is it an
Oh,
old
okay.
cartoon or is it like
It's
way out?
an old Disney cartoon. Yeah, that's my other favorite movie. And then third movie, I couldn't come up with a third movie. But your top three movies go.
Top three? Hmm. Well, Nightmare Before Christmas, number one.
Okay.
Hmm. Trying to
What
think.
else?
I know I'm trying to think like what I watch a lot of.
I was kind of scared of the Night Before Christmas.
Why?
The skeletons, they were scary.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get
thought they were
scared of
scary
them.
when I was little. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I got used to it because that my tia, she loves Nightmare Before Christmas. She
uh huh.
has like clothing, uh,
Yeah.
accessories. So it's like I
Yeah.
grew up on that
Uh
with
huh.
it. So I never got scared. I loved it too. But so I would
Yeah.
say Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't know, man.
What else?
I don't. I
Think,
can't
think, think,
think. I
think,
can't
think, think,
think.
think, think,
I
think,
mean,
think.
that's like
No.
that's the first thing that comes to
Okay,
mind.
that's all right. That's all right. That's it. Yeah. I mean, I never really actually saw the full. Well, I think I did see the full movie when I was younger, but I just don't remember it because I
Oh,
remember just being
I
really
would say. Oh,
scared about it.
sorry.
What?
No, I
Oh,
was
go
gonna
ahead. All
say
right, no, go ahead. Uh huh.
No, I was gonna say
Sorry, go ahead.
the Joker, that
Uh-huh.
new one.
Oh yeah, you told me about the Joker. You like the Joker.
I like, yeah,
That's
dude.
your favorite, isn't it? The Joker villain.
Yeah, villain, yeah, villain.
Mm.
Okay, so Night Before Christmas, the Joker, and then I would say Star Wars.
Star
It doesn't
Wars.
matter which one, any of them.
No matter what. Star Wars. Baby Yoda.
Mandalorian. That's a show. It's not a movie.
Wow, you got real defensive on that.
No, you said
Huh?
movies.
Well, it's Star Wars. You said any Star Wars,
Yeah, Star Wars. Any Star Wars. No, but that's not a movie though.
but it's
It's a
Star Wars.
show. Yeah, it's a Star Wars, but it's a show.
Okay. Movie, show, same thing. A show is just a snippet of a movie.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's my
Have you
thing.
seen The Mandalorian?
Watched a little bit of it with Shannon and Angel. Shannon's my sister. If those who are listening,
Oh, I was
and
like, I know.
Angel is my sister's boyfriend slash husband. So, um, yeah, I watched it with them, and I mean, I didn't really get into it, to be honest.
Really?
I've never been into Star Wars. I know that offends a lot of people, and they're like, "You don't like Star Wars? You don't like Star Wars? You don't like Star Wars?" I'm like, "Yes, I don't like Star Wars. I never got into it. I never
Weirdo.
got into it. I know, I never got into it for some reason. Um, I don't know. Growing up, I was always into, I was always into like sport movies. I love sports movies and stuff. Like my favorite sports movie of all time. Well, not of all time. I won't say that. But I don't know if you've ever seen the movie. What's it called? The Little Giants or Little Giants. It's about
Um,
this these kids that it's like these 12 or so
oh,
kids
like
that
they're
are like
trash, huh? Like they're trash at.
yeah, and then they verse another team, and it's just this whole fiasco of them trying to figure out how to play as a team,
Yeah, I
and
saw that movie.
you do. That's one of my favorites.
Have you
There's
seen Coach Carter?
that Coach Carter. I like that. I like
You
Coach
do,
Carter.
yeah. I like
Uh
it
huh.
too.
And then that other one. What's the other one? The classic one. With what's his name? I think it's
Was it football, basketball,
yeah, football. Denzel Washington, right? That's his name. Um, yeah.
concussion?
Shoot. No, that's Will Smith.
Yeah, I was gonna be like
Um,
Denzel.
shoot, what's the movie? I'm sure someone knows it.
No.
Where he says, ah, shoot, the movie. It's my one of my sister's favorite movies. I
Denzel Washington?
think it's Denzel Washington. Yeah, it
Hmm.
has to be. What's that movie called? Ah, Friday. That's not Friday Night Lights. Maybe I have it here. Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking at my movies. See if I
I don't think
have
it's
it.
Denzel, man.
No Friday Night Lights. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, you might be thinking concussion.
No, it's not Concussion. No, it's an older movie. Oh, hold on. Isn't it like Remember the Giants or remember? No, not Remember the Giants. Remember the
Remember the
Titans.
Titans?
Remember the Titans. That one. That
No, I've
movie.
never.
That's the movie. That's the movie. Remember the Titans. Yeah.
I've never
That's
seen
another
it.
good one. No,
Mm-mm.
that's a good one. That's one I really enjoyed. And then Rudy. I really liked Rudy too. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Did you ever
Oh,
see Rudy?
I think so.
Yeah, that's one of my other favorites. That one.
Mm.
How about music? We'll talk about music. What was your top three artists?
Drake.
Drake.
I'll say Drake. I like Panic at the Disco.
Oh, okay. My mom likes Panic at the Disco. You know that?
Really?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I was like, Mom.
No way.
Like, Mom, what do
Well,
you?
okay, what's wrong with that? What do you?
I don't know. It's like,
Anybody can listen to that.
okay, anybody claims that, but I'm like, no, not my mom. No,
Hey, your mom
just
likes it, man. Your mom loves
not my
Panic.
mom.
Um, so Drake, Panic, and I don't know. I don't really wouldn't know what to see for my next one. I would say maybe I don't know, maybe Travis, I guess, or Kendrick. But I mean, like, I've been listening to Akeem Ali. Remember,
Hmm.
I was playing his song. Remember that song?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's him.
Yeah.
I've been listening to him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who is he? Like who is he like part of a group or is he solo or is he
nah, he's by himself.
by himself? Oh, okay.
He's by
Sweet.
himself. But he's cool.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, man. Oh, I've been listening to this girl. Her name is Ash Nico.
Mhm.
You never heard? No?
Is that how you pronounce it? Ashniko or
Huh?
is that how you pronounce it? Is that how you
Yeah,
pronounce it? Or
Ash Nico. Ash Nico.
Ashniko. Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to her. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. Nobody like. I tried showing or getting her into. No, no. I've been trying to get Brianna to listen to her, but she
Yeah.
doesn't like listening to her.
No, I shouldn't like it.
No, she doesn't like it at all.
Oh, okay.
I guess Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Okay.
Mm, I mean, there's so much, man. I mean, Russ. I just have like so much artists here.
Yeah.
But top three, yeah. I mean, Drake,
Sweet.
Kendrick.
He said Drake. Drake. All three. Drake. Drake. Drake.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna say Drake, all three of them.
Drake. All three of them. Sweet. Sweet.
What?
Mine. I don't think you'll know him, but one of them is his name is Phil Wickham. Have you
Oh
ever
yeah.
heard that name?
No, I haven't.
He's a oh yeah, yeah. His name is Phil Wickham. That's one of my favorite all time.
What is he? What type of?
He's like I mean he's a Christian artist. You know, mainly worship music. But
What
he
like
plays.
sings or?
Yeah, he sings. He sings. Plays guitar. Like plays guitar. Like that's like kind of like my inspiration. Is that guy? And just love his music, love his you know the personality that he brings, and yeah, so that's like my all-time favorite. And then this other band, it's called 10th Avenue North. That's my other favorite band. Like they're great too. Um, I
Rock?
mean, no, same. They're more like, yeah. I mean, they're kind of like rock pop. Does that make sense? Does that
Rock?
make rock? I said rock pop.
Oh, you're trying to combine them to rock?
No, I just said rock pop.
Oh,
He's a rap.
mhm.
And then lastly, number three. So I got Phil Wickham, 10th Avenue North, and mm,
Drake.
Drake. No, not Drake. No, I'm sorry. Drake doesn't make my top 10 list either. So,
Oh,
I know.
man.
Who do I like for number three? Who's gonna solidify that number three spot? Uh,
Akim Ali,
no, not Akeem Ali.
Ash
No,
Nico.
those are my two guys. Those are just those are my two guys. So I'll stick with top two. But yeah, that's my top three guys. But
That's cool. So like they're both Christian.
basically, yeah, basically, I mean,
So
yeah, and that I mean, they talk about like that's what I like about these songs. I mean, they talk about especially 10th Avenue North. You know, they talk about the struggles of life, and there's just struggles of life. That's it right there. You know, things that are real, things that go on. You know, abuse in family, abuse of friends, or
really?
and they just sing them in their songs, and I love that. I love that you can be so real with it. Um, not put on this, just random. I
More
like music. I like music that, like for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, but I like music with heart, like with heart, if that makes any sense. Like I'm sure you love this, you like the same thing, but when people sing or when people, I always I love to pay attention to lyrics. I know like certain songs. I mean, like I was playing one earlier, guys. It's called Banana Bounce. I mean, obviously that one I don't really care for the lyrics because he's just saying banana bounce, and I love it because the beat's like 100% great, and that's like EDM stuff. I love that too. But I love hearts that are hearts. I love music that has a lot of heart behind their lyrics, and you could like every time you listen to the song, you could just feel it, and that's almost like every love song. You can feel those songs. You can feel their thing. So that's why when I write music, I always try to write just straight from the heart. Um, and that is that.
mhm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Yeah,
you have to listen to you gotta listen to some Ash Nico, man.
Ash Nico.
Nah, I don't think Ash
Did,
Nico.
does
Hey,
did
do you listen to Kid Cudi?
No, I don't listen to him, but I know his songs. I know some of his songs. If you ask me to
Man,
name them, I can't name them, but I know some of the songs. Trust me.
wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, hold on.
oh, you got company behind you.
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
That's okay. All right. So we lost Jonathan there for a second, guys. He had company behind him, but that's okay. But anyways, I hope you're enjoying this podcast. I hope you're listening to it because we're gonna eventually figure this thing out and have an even better flow. But it's just us two hanging out and us talking about us and life. And I keep repeating that because, sometimes you listen to something and you're waiting for, a certain topic to come up or a certain issue to arise that you want to talk that, that we're directly hitting at for that podcast. But no, I mean, if those things do arise, then they do arise. If they don't, they don't. We're just kind of hanging out and talking about life. And so, yeah, that is that. The streaming, the podcast, they will be available on mainly all the places where you can get your podcasts, like Spotify, Google, Apple. There's some other third-party ones that are just online. Then it'll be on YouTube as well. We'll be on YouTube. We'll have our own YouTube channel where we could post this kind of stuff, and it's actually pretty cool because if you think about it, we'll be able to look back and see these. Oh, you're super close. You're back. But I was just telling him that. Um, okay, you're having technical difficulties over there. That's okay. But I was just telling him that where all our podcasts are going to be streaming at, and that it's going to be really cool in the future to look back on this and 10 years from now to actually see what we were doing and what we were talking about. Like I wish we had something like this back 10 years ago when we were hanging out, when we were like
We could have. I mean,
when okay, actually not
I
10
mean, we
years ago, more like 7, 8 years ago, but more like that. Like I wish we had all this, like what we're doing now. I wish we could
I
have had it
mean,
back then.
we could have, but it's like, I think, like, I mean, because we didn't know you were gonna leave, like, so I mean, like, to me, it's like even when you started your
Believe it, never gonna come back again. Sorry.
even when you started, like, like your videos and all that. Remember you started
Uh
your YouTube
huh.
channel,
Yeah, I remember that. BNB TV, Brian.
but he never made it. He never did a video with you guys, huh?
I know, but it's
I was
okay.
like,
Tony,
what's the point?
Tony,
Is
Tony did. I don't know if you saw that.
yeah,
Tony,
no, yeah, I did. You
I
guys
love
did your
that
like your question one.
questions. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's say like I wanted to be in it, but I was like, man, there's no need. I mean, it's like
No
for what?
need.
No,
I
no,
want you to.
no. I meant like there's no need because it's like we always talk and hang out every day, So I was like,
Yeah,
but now I'm kind of like, oh man, I wish we had. I wish I did
yeah,
do that with you guys.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would have been
You guys
sweet.
actually started a video without me, man. You guys like I came later after you guys are done doing that question, right?
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
You told me that
Was it? I don't remember.
I
I'm
could have
sorry.
made an appearance.
I know. I wanted you to make an appearance. But we used to do stuff like that. We used to do, I don't know if people remember YouNow.com. It still runs. YouNow. It's
Oh,
on
you
there.
now, yeah.
Yeah, it's still on there. Like, not our videos, but I mean, I can't find our videos, but it's still on there, like the whole website and stuff. And now I think sometimes people use it for inappropriate things, but because like I've gone on the website and like, uh, there's uh, just stuff you don't want to be looking at all the time.
Like what? Like what do you mean?
Like, so my intention for getting it on there was to play music because I remember I showed up with my little guitar or my guitar,
I
and
remember you like in the
I
background.
was just wanting to like just play, just play for the people, sing for the people, talk to the people. But now you click on it, and no offense, but girls, they have girls on there that are not very much wearing much clothing, and you can see a lot that you probably shouldn't be seeing because you're married or
Oh,
you're engaged
married.
or you want to respect that girl.
I don't know. I
You
kind
want
of
to respect those girls. So
I don't know. I mean,
what?
I at the same time, like I understand, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they want to, like let them. But then I'm like,
No,
I don't
yeah.
know.
I mean they could do whatever, but I mean for me, if I want to keep my if because so there's this, what's you for me, I believe like what you feed your mind is that that just you're like a sponge. Everything you hear from a baby until like you're an adult, you're constantly
Soaking it
soaking
in.
in everything. So if I look at a girl inappropriately online just like that, then for me, I know that that is a cause for me to stumble. Whenever I do meet or somebody, that's those are the things that my eyes are gonna want to look at, and those are the things that I'm gonna just pick out. And usually that's not always what um, that's always a hit or miss or so, because a girl is much more than her body. I mean, obviously, and for me, just it just becomes a stumbling block for me. But yeah, of course, they can do whatever they
Oh
want to
yeah,
do.
no, yeah. I mean, I get
Yeah.
you. I
Uh
get you.
huh.
I mean, I understand also, and at the
Yeah.
same time, I understand like if girls, if they want to wear that,
Uh huh.
that's fine. I mean, it's like I feel like men. I think they just should, because I mean, people are like, well, if you, how do you, how I'm trying to see like how I would explain. I never mind. I'm not even gonna touch on
No,
this.
no, 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 no. You're good. You're good. I
No,
think
no,
I
I
think
just
that's
like
good.
no,
Uh huh.
I feel like I'm not gonna explain it well.
Oh. No, I get you though. No, I get you though, because my sister actually brought up the same thing. I won't name my sister because she probably gonna get mad at me if I name her.
You
But
did name her.
no, my little sister,
Oh,
one of my little sisters. But she actually brought that up too. Is that like she said that yeah, like she kind of said what you said. That yeah, it's the um, because it's say like um, you know, yeah. Like I don't even know how to put it. Like it's a touchy subject. That's why I'm trying to choose my words carefully. But she's kind of said what you said about that. Is
I
that
mean,
yeah,
like I understand. I mean,
girls can wear
I
what they can wear what they wear. Sorry, they can wear
yeah. I
what they
mean, they
wear,
could do
but
whatever they want. I mean, and then also like people say like, well, if you don't want us to act like that, then don't wear that. If you want us to be
and it
respectful, then
shouldn't and
don't.
it shouldn't be that way. It
Yeah,
shouldn't be that way.
it shouldn't be like that.
But we live in a
But
fallen world where people are there's some sick people out there, and that's just the truth.
I
That's it.
mean, yeah, I mean, but I
Uh huh.
also understand your viewpoint of it also.
Uh huh.
So I get what you're coming from, and I also get what they're coming from.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was good. No, we hit a good topic. Boom. Look
that
at that.
was
I was just when you were when you were like having your difficulties over there. I was talking about that. I was talking about how we haven't really necessarily picked on topics or
yeah.
directly toward like that podcast of what it's going to be about. But I told him if that stuff arises, of course we'll talk about it. But yeah, I mean that kind of just a live example of what happened.
What about let's talk about the
Yeah.
whole.
Wait, I want to talk about that. Like who came in? Who was that? Was that Brianna's
Oh, that was
sister?
Brianna's little sister. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
She just came back from practice,
Oh,
basketball
sweet.
practice.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay, sweet.
What
Awesome.
what time we got?
What?
What's the time that we have?
Oh, we're 35 minutes in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
so we got time.
I wanted to talk to you because I know you live in Washington.
I
No,
do. What?
are you near Washington?
What? Yeah, I live in Washington. What are you talking about?
Seattle's in Washington.
Huh?
Oh man, I didn't
It's
know
okay, John.
that, man.
It's
I'm sorry,
okay.
bro.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Seattle, Washington. It's okay.
okay. I was gonna ask you like, how do you feel about uh,
uh,
this whole thing going on over there?
over here, I mean, it was a little chaotic at first because Seattle was a mess.
Yeah, how was it like? I mean, like going to work, like
It
was
was
it
a
a lot of
like
people?
for work. No, for work was fine. Like okay, Seattle is about a 45-minute drive from here up north. So if I just drive, so if anybody doesn't know, Seattle's like a really big city. It's like up
You
there with.
drive 45
No, no, no,
minutes
no, no.
to
I don't.
work?
I don't work in Seattle. I don't work in Seattle. I work in Olympia. Olympia is the capital. So I live here in the capital of Washington. But Seattle is like the big city that everybody tours to. The Space Needle's up there. If you guys haven't heard, the Space Needle is over there. That's that big tower, and they have a restaurant on top of that tower. It kind of looks like a little spaceship. It's like this just stick, and then like a boom. No.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
it's called the space. It's called the Space Needle.
came
It's
from
super
space or
cool.
what?
But
It came from space or?
No, I didn't come from. No, I didn't come from space.
I'm
No, but
kidding.
there's that, and then there's this call. It's a market down there. It's called Pike's Place Market. But down there, they just sell like a whole bunch of fish. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
was that loud?
now you good.
I was blew you out. But they have like fish, and they have uh just a whole bunch of market stuff. I haven't really been up there, but since I was little that I remember. But yeah, so Seattle's this big city, but I don't live there, so it was chaotic when the whole COVID stuff hit because there was a lot of protest that went on too over there with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, and some just other things that go on there. Because when you are in a big city, you get big attention. So that's one place where you can always go to have attention. Um, and so that was all chaotic over there. But down here in Olympia, no, it wasn't very chaotic. It was actually pretty smooth, I guess you could say. I mean,
No
everything was.
protesting though, like over there.
There's protests, but not as big as the ones in Seattle. Not as
Did
crazy.
you ever see them though, like with your own eyes?
Yeah,
Oh wow,
yeah.
how was
Like
protesting for what?
I'll like by the Capitol. There's a lot of people out there sometimes with their signs and stuff that they're not very big. They're about like at most like probably 30, 40 people or so, which is kind of big. But
The Capitol,
you
like the
know,
one that got ransacked.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of. I mean, it's not a big that Capitol, but it's
Oh, it's
like
not that Capitol though. I'm not
yeah,
like.
no. So what are we talking about? So
No, I'm
Washington.
talking about like the Capitol that all those protesters went in.
Mm,
You know that Capitol?
yeah.
I'm saying like you don't live
Oh
by
God,
there.
no, no, I'm not.
Why you laughing, dude?
Guys, sorry, that's in Washington D.C.
Oh
I'm
man,
sorry.
are you kidding me?
I'm in Washington State. Yes, I'm sorry. I was
Oh,
trying not to laugh. I'm sorry. That's not funny.
oh, I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
dumb.
I'm sorry. No, you're not dumb.
I feel
That was
dumb, bro.
no. That was me. I should have clarified it. No,
Oh my
Washington
god.
State versus Washington D.C.
Yo,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure
it's
the
okay.
like people watching, like I'm pretty sure they knew that.
It's okay. It's okay. No,
Oh wow.
I just thought of that. What if like when you're a teacher and a kid says something funny? I wonder if they ever feel like laughing.
You know
No.
what, like I've said some pretty dumb stuff like about like I asked my teacher like some stuff about like dental stuff. I've asked her some dumb questions and like I mean like I knew they were dumb, but I just like
No, it's okay.
I didn't like I needed a better understanding, but the way I asked her was stupid.
Hmm.
And but she was cool about it though. She was like, no, yeah, And I asked her, I was like, was that dumb? She was
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that was stupid.
What?
No,
No.
I'm kidding. No,
Wow.
no, she was cool
Uh,
about it though. But I don't know. I kind of felt like I felt dumb asking all those questions.
Oh no! Don't feel dumb. No, that's what I
I'm
always
just
say. No,
stupid, bro.
don't say that about yourself. Don't say that.
Stupid, bro.
Speak positivity.
Okay, I'm
Where
sorry.
their words are life and words are death. You either speak life or you speak death.
I didn't speak no death.
Then you're speaking life. Speak
There you go.
life.
That was life. I just told you the
Speaking
life.
life.
I'm
Speaking
dumb.
life. Speak spot. Say you're smart. You're smart. You're intelligent.
Hey, you got that off of the Notebook. I mean, no,
No,
of the help.
I.
The help. Have you seen the help?
Oh, you is
You was
right. That
kind.
you is
You
kind.
was smart,
You is smart.
and you was important.
You is important.
I think like
That's sweet. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think you're right.
anyways, now I was kidding. No, but what I was asking, like, what I was trying to get at was like, how did you feel? How do you feel about all that stuff that went on in the news? I
Um.
mean, were you disgusted or
Yeah.
sort of?
No. I mean, no. First off, it's crazy. Second off, we do live in a time where people just want answers. They're frustrated with the government. They're frustrated with not being heard, not being listened to. And so when you want something, you want to be heard, you want to be listened to, you go
You gotta act
to
out crazy.
extreme measures. And I think that's what happened.
I feel
And is
like
that,
people are like acting like that's normal now,
yeah, I mean,
and that's crazy. Like
yeah.
to me, it's like what goes on, like how, like why would you do something like that? Like why would you? What makes you think it's okay for you to break in and do that? It's like I
Hmm.
don't understand. Like, aren't you guys? Don't you guys know your what's right and what's wrong?
Yeah.
And so it's like, why? Like what? Why? What's your point? Like, like you didn't. Nothing happened. You didn't. Well, no, not nothing happened, but like, it's like
Hmm.
there's no need
Well,
for that. There was
I
no
think
point at all for you to do
yeah,
that.
but I think it goes back to that. Is that like not okay? This is gonna sound really bad. I don't know if I should say it, but
Say it, bro. This is.
okay, when you're a kid
Mhm.
and okay, smaller kid, and you want attention, what do kids do? They
They
throw
act out.
they throw tantrums
They go ham.
because they want to be
Heard.
listened to. They want to have that attention and they want what they want. So I think it kind of all collapses back into that is that these people were being heard, they weren't being listened to, and they wanted attention. So what do? They go out and get their attention. They go out and
But
get try to be heard. Not in a negative way that they're trying to be, just babies because you know what they just want to be heard. They want to be listened to. There's
it's
nothing
stupid
wrong
though.
with
But
that.
like, it's stupid. Like these
Uh-huh.
people are like, why?
Because
Why should you guys be heard? Like what? Like,
I mean, because it doesn't it? But everybody deserves to be heard, right?
but yeah, but their reasons are stupid.
Oh, you can't say that.
It's
You have to,
true.
yeah, you have to. I don't know. I always believe that you have to listen. That's I think that's the key is you have to listen. I could sit here all day and give my 2 cents, give my everything, throw facts at you. But to listen to somebody and say, okay, I'm gonna listen to you. Like, why do you think that way? Why do you feel that way?
Well, do you watch the news?
Hardly.
Well, I just like I'm talking about like people that like people that are with Donald Trump.
Hmm.
I think those people. I'm not gonna say stupid. I'm sorry, but what I meant was like
Hmm.
they're just wrong, dude. I mean, they're upset about the whole, it's rigged, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I just think it's like get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it. It's like what is
Yeah.
this has nothing to do with you guys, it's like
Hmm.
this doesn't affect you guys, like why are you guys going up and beyond
Yeah.
to do all this? Because like how like what you said, like a kid, like they're acting like kids, grown adults acting like
Hmm.
kids.
Yeah. So is that kind of like how you feel about it then? I mean, overall, is that it was
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm saying.
it,
I
it was
can't.
just 100%. There's no tolerance for that.
Yeah, I just think it's stupid. It's like there's no
Mm,
need, there's no need for any of that.
yeah. 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 No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. Just crazy stuff that goes on, and I think that we live in a society where that is just becoming a normal thing is to
Hmm.
get attention. It's kind of like social media too. I mean, instead of okay, say okay, I gotta be careful again with things with the way I say things, but certain big media types, whether it's like celebrities or businesses, instead of I think going to that individual or that corporation and being like, all right, let's talk out our differences or let's talk out what's going on, they take the social media and they take shots at each other. They write something on Twitter that is just a straight shot at somebody, and it's like, well, dang, you could have at least reached out first or something, or why don't you, I guess, give me that opportunity to come talk to you. I mean, maybe now I'm thinking about it is that maybe putting it out like that is not bad, but I think that there's better ways to deal with certain issues, like talking, I don't know, and listening.
But not all people think like that.
But
Not
all
all
people
people
like
are
that.
gonna do that.
No, yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean, dude, like we could give our opinions. People can give their opinions, but at the end of the day, it's like none of our opinions matter.
My
So
opinion doesn't matter. I'm just kidding.
no, I'm saying like I no. What I'm trying to say is like your
Yeah.
opinion, right? I could agree with you.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna. There's people that are not gonna agree with you.
No. Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is like at the end of the day, like you're
Can't
like
please everybody.
yeah. I mean I don't know if I said that
Uh
correctly,
huh.
but I mean you know what I was trying to say.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I get you. Yeah, you can't necessarily please everybody all the time. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's the truth. That's sad, but
Did you vote?
I did vote. Did you vote?
I did not.
You didn't vote?
No, I don't know. I was just like I was very nervous
Yeah,
and scared to do it. I don't know why.
yeah. No, yeah, I
I
voted.
was just I was just scared of like cuz like you have to like go to like those little thingies,
Mhm,
but I was just scared of like being around people, like catching it cuz
mhm.
I didn't want to catch it in cuz my dad's like his health wise is not so good.
Yeah,
So I was scared of like me catching him and giving it to him.
yeah, that makes sense.
So I mean I wish I did vote. I wish I would have voted.
Yeah,
But I would have voted for Biden.
yeah.
Would you vote for?
I voted for President Trump.
Are you for real?
I did, and let me. I bet people listening to this probably went.
All right, goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys. They turned it off.
Why? Why did you vote for
No,
him?
and that's the thing is that I mean, hi, yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know how much fire I'm gonna get on this, but yeah, I mean, I will be honest. I'm not caught up on politics. I'm not caught up on everything like that, and I didn't really weigh both sides as much as I did. But family and some friends had a lot of influence in the way I voted, and that's just me. I mean, because everybody has that right to vote, and that goes back to individual rights, and so
But
I,
why did you vote for him? Why? What
um
was your reason? What did you like? What he what he said that made you like, you know what? I'm gonna vote for
first off, I like that he wasn't afraid to say things. I like that. I like that he was real. He didn't sound like he was just giving sweet talk, flattery talk. He was all real. Yes, some things he said were inappropriate. Yes, some could have addressed differently. But I think his character has always been like that since he was, not
him.
president.
And you still
And I appreciated that of him. I appreciated that he just didn't talk to a certain group just to get, just to get their applaud. Just to get their way. He was actually real, and he was like, this is this, that is that. You know, black is black, gray is gray. I don't know, stuff like that. Not like okay, I'm saying that wasn't no race thing, but I was just saying like
No, yeah, no, I get what
this
you're
is this,
do
that
you
is
still
that.
agree with that now? Like
Yeah, I
like
mean, I do because I mean, again,
he
I
he's
don't
gonna
I
impeach you
don't
today.
again I know I heard about that. I don't know much about politics. I'm not a political person really as much as probably should be. But then again, for me, I don't rest all my ease and all my hope and all my um all my everything is of Christ. And being a Christ follower, we are known to have a kingdom of heaven and not necessarily the kingdom of the world. So yes, we have a president, but we also have a there's also a king, and his name is Jesus, and that's what I lean
Mm.
on. So when things go sideways politics wise, we live in a fallen world. We live in a place where it's depraved of you know of God, in my opinion, and I think that's a big part of it. So when
That's mhm.
politics go sideways, I don't really. I mean, what do you expect? It's humans are humans. They're gonna mess up. Okay.
Mhm, mhm.
So okay, sorry. Okay, now your turn. Let me listen to you now. Go.
Oh no, I mean
Uh huh.
I would have I told you I would have voted for Biden.
Yeah. Why so? Like, what was your?
Um well okay before I get into that, I
Uh
was
huh.
gonna ask you so you said that you had influence from your family to vote?
Influence and friends.
Hey, I never and friends.
Uh huh. For like work friends.
Oh, they all voted for they all support Trump?
No, not all of them. No, but just like one of the guys I talked to at work, he's very political and he kind of gives me his 2 cents. But again, you're only hearing one side of someone's 2 cents.
Yeah. Your
So,
family too?
but yeah, my family too. And I talked to some family members, and they gave me their 2 cents, and I kind of just put two and two together. And maybe that's not the correct way to do things, and I don't think it is. I
Hmm.
think you should always hear both sides. But again, it comes down to everybody has their individual right to vote and who they want to vote for. So, I mean, what can you do?
Kanye West, no? You didn't vote for him?
No, I'm for Kanye West. No, so why? So why fight Biden?
Um, I voted for Biden because it's like it seemed the what's that word? Smart thing to do. I feel like he would have made, or Biden is more qualified to be a president than Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just don't like Donald Trump. Like well, I don't. I'm not saying like I don't like him. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't agree with things that
Yeah.
certain things that he said. I mean, there's some things where I'm like, okay, like yeah, like me,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. There's certain things where I'm like, I don't know, but yeah, I don't hate Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't agree with some things. I mean, he mm, could have been like a really really good president. I just think he went about things differently. That
Mm-hmm.
kind of turned people off, and
Yeah.
I mean, but I did vote for Biden because I felt like that was more.
Appropriate.
Oh
Appropriate
yeah,
vote.
there you go. That's what I was trying to look for. Appropriate
Yeah.
vote. So
Okay.
and
That
like
makes
I
sense.
mean like I listen to I kind of like get into a little bit of politics. I
Hmm.
don't know too much about about that, but I've heard his side, I've heard Biden's side, and I agree with Biden more.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, man, I mean, I never
Mm,
knew you voted for Trump. You never told me.
I did tell you.
Never
No,
told me the
I'm
first
pretty sure.
time.
Okay. Yeah, I did. But again, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it. I don't
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it doesn't. It's
know.
that like I
It
said,
is.
that's your opinion. Like
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
that's your right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
So.
like I don't have nothing against people that vote for Trump. It's like you have your opinions. Other people have their opinions. I think people should respect that about others. I mean,
Hmm.
not all people that vote for him are, because I mean, a lot of people like to assume like, oh, Trump supporters are nothing but racist people. They,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't believe that at all. I know.
Hmm.
I mean, I know not all of them are like that. There might be some, maybe some
Yeah.
for on the Democrats side too, but
Yeah.
or not, or
Yeah.
people that vote for Biden.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. It frustrates me because we're supposed to be a nation. A nation is supposed to be together. A nation is supposed to be one. And right now we're so divided.
Divided.
And it's like there's a song that goes, I'll just sing one verse, or it says, we're always known for who we're against. But who are we for? Who are we fighting for? What is it that we're fighting for? We're always saying, we're against this, we're against that, we're against this and that. Well, what are you for? Who are you fighting for? What is this all about? You know, I don't know. I feel like we just get stuck chasing our tails
I
and
mean, there's.
waste.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. I'm sorry. You continue.
No, I was just say wasting time on things like who's right, who's wrong, while there's literally issues as people dying every single day, people on the streets that are just begging for food, and orphans that are just out there being raised by just a random. They're not receiving the love from a parent, from a guardian. There's many more things.
Yeah, those are important. Those are
There's things
important
like
also things.
I think for me it's just serving others. I think that's just it just comes down to that. Why does it have to be always about, oh, we're against this, we're against that, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is right, this is the right way. It's like, okay, so who cares? um there's more important stuff. Like, go, like that person on the street that you pass every day, go sit down with that person, go have a conversation with them, instead of just fighting about things that don't matter. I don't know. That's just my opinion. If that makes sense.
Um, I was gonna ask you, how do you? No, I get you though. But well, like what stuff like protesting like that type of stuff? Like, do you think that matters or no?
Yeah, I mean that matters. I mean there's a time and a place for that. But if you have the opportunity, it's like, okay, for me, it's like there's scripture in the Bible where it says, you pray for, let's say, if I see somebody on the street, I'm like, well, Lord, I pray that this person is taken care of. I pray that this person is warm. I pray that this person gets fed. I pray that this person has a place to shower, a place to sleep. And that's all good, right? I'm praying for this person. But I have the opportunity to do that. I have an opportunity to be an answer to that prayer. Hey, I have a few bucks in my wallet. Let me go buy this guy some Taco Bell. Hey, I have, this extra blanket that I don't really use. I can just give it to this dude. He's on the street. He looks cold. Okay. Or just stuff like that. You can be the answer to that prayer. You can be the answer to protest, whatever you're fighting for. And that's what my kind of view on that is.
What's your views on the whole um Black Lives Matter movement?
The Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah, I mean, it boils down to the same thing. It's true that not everybody is treated fairly. Not everybody is treated, um, equally. At least I think so. I think there's just people that are racist. There's people that are like that out there, and it's a shame. So they're just frustrated, they're upset, they're angry, and I understand. Is it
Hmm.
the or is everything correct the way they're doing things and all that? The whole movement? Probably not. Again, I don't know everything that's going on, but
What like
um,
what
no,
what
I
is
mean like
incorrect?
I don't know. I didn't say nothing's incorrect, but I'm just saying like are they doing everything correct? I don't know because
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
yeah.
know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing everything correct, but I understand their frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Go ahead. Go for it. That's right. You got 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, yeah. I mean, I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I feel like, um, I feel like it is divided. It's like
Hmm.
black people are just they're seen as that. It's like they're seen as like criminals, thugs, and it's
Hmm.
like
That's
it's like
that's
they're everybody is exactly the same.
that's
You know,
shameful, huh?
we're all the same color underneath, and it
Hmm.
doesn't make sense. It's like why should you be treated differently than this
Exactly.
person?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's stupid that people make fun of it. I mean,
Hmm.
um, all the the people that broke into the Capitol
Hmm.
are the same people that made fun of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Hmm.
And it's like to me, it's like wow, like look, like wow, like you guys made fun of that, but look what you guys just did.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
mean, so it's like I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, just it's I don't. I agree with the movement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it just sucks that like after all this time, there still has to be stuff like this.
Hmm. No, exactly. You're right. You're right. But that's sweet. Okay.
But
Well,
what I'm oh,
sorry. Go ahead. No, sorry.
no, but like what I meant was when I said um how the people that took over the Capitol,
Uh huh.
that was what I was trying to say was that like about those type. Well, I'm not saying that those type of people, but like it's weird um how those people were, like I said, were making fun of, like, for example, like that when George Floyd died.
Hmm.
Who I'm talking about, right?
Hmm.
Okay, yeah. They were making fun of like the whole kneeling thing and all that.
Yeah.
They were making fun of it, but then when it comes to what's been going on, they're
Hmm.
over here protesting and they break into the Capitol. It's like really? Like I just don't that's what I was trying to I was trying to get into that type of topic with you, but we'll
Okay.
we'll get into it on the next.
Next podcast. Yeah. Well, guys, it's been fun. It's been interesting. We had a little more to talk about today, and I really enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Jonathan, any parting words?
Nothing at all. Thank you
No.
guys for listening.
Thank you. So we're the No Name Podcast, and this is our podcast. I almost said this is us, but no, this is the No Name Podcast for now. And again, I'm Bruce. This is Jonathan. Jonathan, you wanna put in your plugs real quick? Like, where can people find you at
Me
social media?
personally,
Social media wise.
um, well, I mean, I would say Instagram, but I'm not really active on there.
No,
But Instagram
your Instagram at what? At what?
at
At
KIINGJONNY, King Johnny.
perfect. King Johnny at King Johnny on Instagram. no.name.podcast.com. And for me, I am Bruce Pineda. That's BRUCE.PINEDA. And just put the at sign in front of all that, and you'll be able to find me. And that is it. We're out of time. Thank you for listening. It's No Name This is the No Name Podcast. We will see you later. Goodbye.